Hello, everyone. This is Rochelle Blunt, aka Bling It Up. How is everyone doing today? I hope you are enjoying the Christmas premieres. I am having a ball. I'm in the chat with each and every one of you, enjoying the Christmas premieres, and I'm here to answer any questions you may have. Let's hang out and have some fun. First and foremost, for those that are returning, thanks for coming back. For those that are new, welcome to the channel. Hopefully, you'll like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you'll know every time I post a video. But for now, we're going to talk about the Christmas premieres. I'm excited once again to be able to come to you to provide some entertainment during Christmas Eve. This year, I sat back and said to myself, what am I going to do for my Christmas premiere? Hmm. Last year, I decided to put up a Christmas tree, which is the tree that's right behind me. I decided to put it up and put ornaments on it to time lapse it. Why? Because I always get the question, did you decorate your Christmas tree? It's beautiful. Do you have a professional decorator coming in to do it? I'm like, no, I do it. And I get that look like, hmm, yeah, okay. She does it all right, but I do. So I figured last year it would be great if I could just show everybody what I do via time lapse, and that's what I did. So I put this Christmas tree up and I put ornaments on it, the whole trimming, all the good stuff, everything you do with a Christmas tree. So then after that, I just started talking about, my passion for Christmas, what Christmas means to me. This year I said, what are we going to do? Well, every year I acquire ornaments, and that's how my traditional tree has gotten so beautiful, in my opinion. It's just the accumulation of ornaments over the years and just the love that I put into it when I'm decorating the Christmas tree. That tree takes me about 2 days, not 2 full days, but 2 sessions. I usually put it up one day, throw lights on it the first day. I may put a little bit of ornaments on it, and then the next day, I sort of do all the trimming, and then maybe the day after that, I finish it off with some extra goodies around the tree. So I said to myself, you know what? Let me take everybody through my journey. And that's what I decided to do. I decided to take you through my journey of selecting ornaments. So, everybody, I hope you have time, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So, what's on your Christmas list? What's on your Christmas menu for dinner? Have you cooked dinner yet? Are you baking cookies? Are you making pies? All right. Well, let me tell you what I'm doing. Well, first and foremost, right now, I'm in the chat with you enjoying the Christmas premieres. So this year, I said to myself, what am I going to do hmm, for my Christmas premiere? I'm not sure. So last year, I sat back and I started to think about things to do. And what came to mind for me was putting up a new Christmas tree with decorations. And the reason why I say that is because I always get questions about my Christmas tree. So this is not my traditional Christmas tree. This is a brand new tree that I bought last year. It's artificial. I don't like the smell of pine, so I have artificial trees. So this is one of my trees. And this tree last year, I decided to do as part of my Christmas premiere. Why? Because I frequently get the questions, did you decorate that tree? Your tree is beautiful. Did you have a professional come in and decorate that tree? And I'm like, no, I did it. And I get that look like, "Mhm, she did it all right." But I did. So I figured, you know what? Great idea for a Christmas premiere for 2024. And that's what I did. I actually purchased a tree and all the ornaments, and I time lapsed it as I was putting it up. And I put that out on my Christmas premiere. And that was a lot of fun. So, as you can see right now, it has no ornaments on it. It's been up and it has to sit out for like a day or two so I can fluff it and make sure that it has the right shape that I want before I start putting ornaments on. But I cannot wait to get the ornaments on this tree. So let me ask you a question. Do you think I put on new ornaments or old ornaments first? Hold that thought. So every year I will acquire new ornaments until I don't have any space anymore for ornaments. My main tree I've had for some time and I still have space. It's a beautiful tree. When I put it up, it takes me a lot of time to put the ornaments on, but I enjoy every minute of it. Every year, I buy a few ornaments for that tree. This tree here, I said to myself, what's going to be the theme this year? What am I looking for? I wasn't too sure. I was walking through Macy's and I'm like, let me think. Something caught my eye. And I'm like, of course, the theme is bling it up. It's bling. Come on now. It's fitting. It's perfect. So I was like, that's going to be my theme. And it was a ornament that caught my eye right away. And I said, let me go look at that ornament. Now, I get my ornaments from Macy's. So we're going to talk a little bit about ornaments. So this segment of the Christmas premiere is going to be about the ornaments that I purchased for the Christmas tree. I have a few that I purchased for my traditional tree, and I have some that I purchased for this tree as well. So I'm going to take you guys through my journey of purchasing Christmas ornaments. And for me, I purchase ornaments every year, right? I don't purchase a lot. I might do one or two, I might do 10, I might do 20. It just depends. And it depends on the theme I'm looking for and how the ornament makes me feel. When I open up an ornament or when I see an ornament, if it makes me tear up, I gotta have that ornament. And it's just something about it. It just reminds me of my childhood. It reminds me of the special time that it took for me and my family to put up our Christmas tree. It reminds me of every bulb or every type of ornament that I hung on a Christmas tree growing up. And it also reminds me of as an adult. Every year that I put up the Christmas tree, it reminds me of that feeling, that magic. It's just so it's just wonderful. That's all I can say. It's wonderful. So let's get to it. So the ornament that I saw, I'm going to show you that one first. And here it is here. And again, Macy's. And I get my ornaments from Macy's pre Black Friday. I don't wait for Black Friday. I do the pre Black Friday sales. And Macy's ornaments are gorgeous. So here is the first ornament that caught my eye. It's a reindeer. And as you can see, right, it's clear and it has bling, bling, bling. Couldn't resist it. I could not resist it. I love it. Now, I have to tell you, when you go in Macy's and you look at their ornaments, okay, they're all on the tree. So sometimes it's a little tedious and tough to get the ornaments off the tree. So what I do is when I see an ornament, I'll take my phone and I'll scan the QR code, right? I'll scan the code and then I'll purchase the ornaments online. That's how I do it. Just a little trick. And when I purchased the ornaments, they were 70% off. So I think this ornament was $2.70, somewhere around there, no more than $3. I love it. So this was the first one that I purchased, and this one will go on this tree. So what do you think? Do I put new ornaments on or do I put the old ornaments on first? Hold that thought. All right, so that's the first one. Love it. All right. And I bought several of those to put on this tree here. Now, the second one I saw, so that was the only one that I bought. When I say one, I scanned it, I came home, and I bought it online. Then I start scanning online to see if there's any other ornaments that could complement that ornament. And you just don't get the feel for ornaments online. At least I don't. I have to see the ornament. So I was just like, I have to go back to Macy's. And I'm not a big fan of going to the malls. I just don't. I don't need to. But I was like, I gotta go back to Macy's. I gotta look at the ornaments on the tree because I can't. Scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and I just couldn't really tell. So now, about a day or two later, I went back to Macy's, and I'm saying to myself, all right, I got to get some ornaments or a ornament to complement the reindeer. Immediately, my eye was drawn to this one ornament. I mean, as soon as I walked into the holiday shop, and Macy's has about in King of Prussia Mall, I don't know, maybe 20 trees, somewhere between 15, 20 trees, and they all are full of ornaments because you pick the ornaments off the tree when you want to buy it. And sometimes, your arms get all scratched up. You don't want to break things. So, like I said, I just look for one and then I scan it. And I hope that they have it online. So I saw this one ornament. It caught my eye. Here it is. Look how gorgeous this is. Oh, I absolutely love it. Is that not gorgeous? It is beautiful. Beautiful. So again, I said, this will go with the reindeer. I love it. All right. So that was the next one I got. And like I said, as soon as I walked in, this caught my eye. Now, this one here was sort of on the edge of a tree. And then I saw a few more and they were like tucked in the tree. So again, I went online. And Macy's, when I buy online, I get it very quickly, like within 2, 3 days. And this was early November. All right. So that was the second one that I purchased. And I purchased a few of those. All right. Let me wrap these up because I want to make sure they're protected. All right. So that was the second one. Now, the next one. Oh, now this one I also saw the same time that I bought the second. The rest of them I bought at the same time, meaning I saw it, I scanned it. And the next one I'm going to show you, they had only like 3 or 4 online. I think like 3 online, and I can't get 3 of anything. I wanted at least 8. So there were a few on the trees. I think I wound up getting about 6. But look at this one. Is that not gorgeous? Oh my goodness. I love it so much. So remember, my theme is bling. Look at the sparkle on this baby. This one's messy though. I can tell you that right now. I can see the glitter coming off of it a little bit on my table, not too much, but just a little. Might have to spray it, but isn't that gorgeous? I love that. Oh, I love ornaments. I love Christmas ornaments. None of these ornaments were expensive. They were all 70% off when I bought them, which was awesome. Okay, now the next one, let me put this reindeer back in its packaging. The next one, I was kind of bummed because they only had a few of these in the store and they were sold out online. So I don't have many of these. But look at that. It's a snowflake. Oh, it's gorgeous. It looks so good with the reindeer. Look at that. It's going to be on this tree. Beautiful. Beautiful. I can just sit back and just look at these ornaments all day. And once I get my Christmas tree up, I like to come home and sit down and just turn on the Christmas tree and just, just reflect. Reflect on the year, reflect on the year to come, calm myself down. I'm very high strung. I have a lot going on. I work quite a bit, so it gives me a sense of calm when I come home. And different rooms are decorated, and no matter what room I go in, it just gives me that magical feeling. So that's what Christmas is all about for me. It's about the magic. It's about believing. And remember, the magic of Christmas is within. All you have to do is believe, right? Okay, I want to show you a couple more ornaments. My favorite one I haven't showed you yet, but I want to show you a few others before I get there. So this one here is an ornament that I purchased when I went to a cross stitch retreat in September, no, in October in Williamsburg, Virginia. And it is the annual ornament, the 2026 celebrating 100 years, and this is the annual ornament. And as many places as I go, I never think to get ornaments. So this is going to start a tradition because I will definitely do that going forward. I love it. It's gorgeous. All right. So this one is going to go on my traditional tree, not this tree here. Okay. So that's that one. Now, this next set of ornaments, my original theme for this year was going to be gingerbread man or men. I'm working on a Stacy Nash cross stitch project, which is gingerbread house, sewing needle book, and I'm working on a gingerbread man. So I was thinking the gingerbread man would be my theme. So I saw this, and this was the most expensive thing that I bought from Macy's. This was $12, and it's 4 gingerbread men. So cute. I love glass blown ornaments. So cute. Let me see if I make sure I get the glare off of there. There we go. Gorgeous. So this one will go on or these 4 will go on my traditional tree as well. All right. So that's that. Now, hold tight for 1 second because I got to show you 2 more. Okay. So I have to be careful because I want to make sure I don't break these ornaments. All right, this next one I got from Macy's. And listen, guys, I got to get close. This is so beautiful. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And I wish they had more. They didn't have too many of these. If they would have had more, I would have bought more because I would have put these all around the house. So here is one. I love it. Look at that. How gorgeous is this? Look at this. So it's a flower, right? Look at that. Check this out. Oh, I love this. You want to talk about bling? Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that right there? Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wish they would have more of those. It's stunning. I love it. I'm just gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna leave it. Wait a minute, let me move it up a little bit. I like it right there. Can you guys see it? It's gorgeous. It's so pretty. It's beautiful. I love that ornament. Now, that one I love. But the next one I'm going to show you is the one that got me. Now, every year I buy Zaworsky crystal ornaments. One ornament. I buy their annual ornament, and I've been doing that for some years. This year is the 130th anniversary. So this year, the ornament was extra special. So when I opened up this ornament, a tear came down my eye. That's how special it is to me. To me. It's so beautiful. So here's the box. Okay, here's the box. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to be very careful. And this goes on the tree in my front room as well, in my family room. First of all, let me just show you this. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? Oh, it just pulled at my heart when I saw it. Now, here's the key, right? This is the back of the ornament. I thought it was the front originally. Because when I purchased it, I didn't really look at it because I buy them every year. So I just annual ornament, put it in cart, buy, right? Every year. But look at the front. Ready? Listen, and they may still have these. They may be on sale now. Oh, I love it so much. Look at this. Look at the 3D. Look at that. Can you see it? It is special. That's a special ornament. I love this ornament. Love it. So check it out. It might be on sale now if you're interested. So I love Zaworsky crystal ornaments. So let me take my time and package this one back up in the protective packaging, which is very important. Okay. And I have two more pieces of Christmas decor I would like to show you. And then we will go to segment 2 of the video, which is heading to the Bling Lab. All right, let me put this back in the box. And this is the actual protective box for the ornament. This is how it looks. Okay. Now, remember I mentioned that my theme was going to be gingerbread man. Put that up now. So, very early in November, I found a gingerbread man toy soldier. I love toy soldiers, and I normally buy one or two, various sizes every year. So this is the gingerbread man toy soldier for this year. Gorgeous. So you'll see this in maybe some of my shorts, my Instagram, Facebook videos. All right. And I purchased two wooden toy soldiers. And here it is. I love him. Look at those tassels. I love it. It's gorgeous. So I have two of these. All right. And that actually wrapped up my new ornaments and Christmas decor. So I hope you enjoyed that segment. So now we are going to head on over to the Bling Lab. All right, we are in the Bling Lab and we are ready to talk bling. So drop a comment in the chat. Let me know what you're drinking. Tell me what you have. I had a cup of coffee. I had eggnog a little bit earlier. Now I'm having coffee. So tell me, what's your festive drink during Christmas time or anytime? What's your favorite drink? During Christmas time, I love eggnog. I don't drink it during the year. I really only drink it during Christmas time, but I do love it. A lot of people don't like it. I like it. I like Turkey Hill eggnog. It's one of my favorites. All right. Also, what movie do you watch on Christmas Eve? Do you have a special movie that you watch? I do. I watch It's a Wonderful Life. It's a classic. I used to watch it when I was younger. I used to watch it over and over and over again during Christmas time, and I still do. I absolutely love that movie. It's an old one. A lot of people don't know it, but those that know it, drop me a comment and let me know. All right, so let's talk bling. So this canvas here is a canvas that I talked about on my premiere last year. So if you want to check it out, go to my channel and take a look around this time last year and you'll see my Christmas premiere. And I talk all about the bling that I planned for this canvas. Now, did I stick to that bling plan? Pretty much. I did, but I added a few more. So I originally had about 9 or 10 colors, and I think I added 5 to that list. So let's talk a little bit about the bling that I'm using on this canvas. So let's talk about the sparklers and AB replacements. So I am using 2 sparklers. Believe it or not, just 2. I thought I would be using more, but I'm only using 2. And that's sparkler 3816 and that's fire. Both of them are absolutely gorgeous. So 3816 I actually used in Believe. So I replaced, let's see, DMC 895. I replaced that on the entire canvas for 3816. Love this color. Fire, I replaced 3801 and in some cases 606. So I kind of just use it interchangeably between those two DMCs, only because I wanted the canvas to have a different look in different places. So here I used it to replace DMC 606, but in here I used it to replace DMC 3801. So just depending on how I was feeling at the time. And I'll probably use the remainder of the canvas to replace DMC 606. All right. So those are the 2 sparklers. ABs, I have 2 replacements. So round 321, well, of course, this is a round canvas, which I don't typically do rounds. But I enjoy this canvas because it's Christmas, so I didn't really have a problem with the rounds here. But I'm not a fan of rounds. But this canvas, I absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. Okay, so 321AB. Let me see. I use that to replace DMC 498. Okay, completely in the entire canvas. AB 738. I use that to replace DMC 739. Right, which we'll talk about it a little bit on the canvas here. It's sort of a trim, like sort of a round Santa. Those are the 2 ABs. Oh, and the trays that I'm using are from Bella Art Day Nicole. I'm using 2 different sizes. I love this one. These are tiny, but I love them. I love them because they're stackable and they all stack up nice and neat when I'm ready to put things away. All right. Crystals. I replaced 2. Well, I used to, but I replaced
let me see, for this one here, which is 911, I replaced 2 DMCs in different places though. See, I wanted my holly up here to look a little bit different than what you see around Santa. So in the holly, I replaced DMC 987 with crystal 911. And down in, I'm going to say, no, the other way around. Sorry. I did that in Santa. I replaced 987. But up here, I used it to replace, let's see, it was not 368 because 368, I did not replace it here, but I replaced that here. Let me see. I don't have my iPad. Oh, I'm sorry. Here it is, 989. And I have everything on my iPad on what I replaced. So in the holly, I did it a little bit, each one a little bit different. Either I replaced it with 911 or I didn't, or I used moonstone, sorry. Either 911 or moonstone. So interchangeably within the holly. And I have it all on my iPad if anybody ever asks, well, which one did you do where? I do have it on my iPad. All right. 666. I use 666 to replace, of course. In some instances, I used it for, let's see, 321, but not in all cases. Not in all cases. I did use it for 606 in all cases. Yeah, I did. I think I did something a little different here. I have to look at my iPad. Just a little different in the hat. I just wanted it to look a little bit different, but it wasn't too much. Not too much to even talk about. All right, so those are the 2 crystals. Now I use Pixie 5200. I use Pixie 5200 throughout the entire canvas to replace 141. Pixie 701. I use Pixie 701 to replace 368, but not in every instance. So up in this holly here, I did not replace it. This is a regular Juro here, but everywhere else, I replaced it. 368, I replaced it with Pixie 701. Metallics, I use 3. I use metallic silver, which is a staple of mine. I use that in every canvas. I use metallic spearmint and I use metallic pyrite. Now, pyrite I haven't used yet, but I know where I want to use it. Actually, I did. I start using it here. Symbol V, 436. I just started using it here. Spearmint, I use that to replace the entire canvas, 986. And silver, I use this to replace metallic silver, the entire canvas, 645, DMC 645. All right, and I use 2 pearls for squares. Oh, sorry, pearls for rounds. Oh no, they are pearls for squares. They work on rounds too. So pearls for squares, I use those on this canvas. And I use pearls for square AB666 sporadically on the hat for DMC 321, as well as in the present here, DMC 321. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to use this entirely on the canvas down below in the Santa suit, but we'll see when I get there. I like where it's trimming. I'll use it, but if it's like a big, actually it's all trim, so I will use it as long as it's just trim. If it's a big block of color, I won't use it. Like the entire border, okay? The entire border, I'm not replacing anything except DMC 498. And I replaced that on the entire canvas for AB321. All right, so I wound up using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I'm missing 2 because I used 15. Oh, here we go. Here it is. 14, 15. So Pixie 895, I use that for DMC 895 throughout the entire canvas. And Moonstone, I use that sporadically. I wanted to see how that looked in some instances, and I use that for DMC 989, but not everywhere. I used it in holly here, in the holly here, and a holly over here. I didn't use it here yet, but I think this is going to be a winner. If I do have more of that DMC, which I don't think I do, I will be using it. And that is 989. I have a couple down here. I will use this on the entire canvas. All right, so that is my bling replacements. So let me just talk to you a little bit about how I bling. So first and foremost, oh, there is one more, the border here. So this border actually is supposed to be this DMC 964 all the way around, 2 rows of it. And I wanted to do something different. So one of the rows, I replaced it with the Sparkler Mystery Blue A. Now, I don't know if Tmall has any of this more. So all of my sparkler products come from DP with sparklers. I don't know if Tmall has this, but I remember when she had it, it was like a mystery A, B, C, and I bought them all. And they're just gorgeous. I don't know why they're mystery. Maybe they couldn't remember, or when Tmall got it, it didn't look as if, or it didn't look like the DMC she was expecting. So she called it a mystery, or it got mixed. But guess what? It's absolutely gorgeous. So I used it as the second row of the border going around. Okay. All right. Now for me, I lay my bling before I lay my regular drills. And I don't typically go by section. I try on this canvas. I try to do section by section. But my brain, when it just sees certain areas and it just wants to go there, that's one reason why I think I like diamond painting. I get bored very easily. And when I get bored, I just want to move on to the next thing. But with diamond painting, I don't have to move on to the next thing. I just move on to another section. And that's just sort of how my brain works. But I absolutely love this canvas. I mean, the colors just go so well together. So well. I absolutely love it. Now, I can tell you one thing. I'm looking at this one color and I've been staring at it because I'm not sure if I particularly like the color that is charted. And that is this 3819 in here. So it kind of looks like a lime green almost. But I want to do something different there. So I'm going to leave it because I'm not sure what I want to do. But that color there just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't look like it goes to me. So let me see, where's that color? I pulled it out of my container because it was one that I may replace. If I may replace it, I pull it out so I don't use it by accident. Let me see. Where is it? It should be around here somewhere. I really pulled it out and moved it. Let's see if I can find it. For some reason, I want to put, honestly, blue. I don't know why. I want to put like a blue in here, or like a dream catcher, something like that in this area. I don't know why, but my brain wants to put something different there. And why can't I find the actual drills? Let's see. Let me see if I have it on the table here. Let's see, I have in. It'll show up. When it shows up, I will show you. Let me see. I pulled this one out. Oh, I got to tell you guys. Pearls for Square Metallic Gold. I use this one as well. And I use this one on this trim going all the way around here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I need. I have 5 more. So I think I have more of this, so I'll look for that later. If not, I have not ordered from Tmall in some time. I might be putting in an order. All right, so let's see. I don't know why I can't find it. It's symbol S. All right, it'll pop up. We're going to move on. If we don't want to waste time, it will show up. And oh, here it is. Here it is. I don't know. For some odd reason, I'm like, why? Why that color? I don't know about that. I don't know. I see something different. And once my brain sees something different, it can't see anything else. So let's see. All right, so we have a few more minutes because what I want to do is I just want to lay a few drills with you guys here, and then we're going to head on over to the next segment, which is finishing up the Christmas tree. And don't forget, drop in the comments. What do you think I do first? Do you think I put on my new ornaments or do I put on my old ornaments first? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. All right, so I actually like this color, guys. This is Genie. Completely different. Completely. And for some odd reason, I just want to put blue in every canvas. But I just don't know why. I got this green here. I'm not feeling it green. So I want to see. I want to see what this Genie's going to do. Let's just take a peek. Let's try it. It's different. I'll tell you, I'm not afraid to do something different because if it doesn't look good, I can just take it out. No problem. I want to turn on my Pick Mom Do. All right. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. This pen was turned by Leatherworks. I believe it is a Diamond Pen Pal pen turned by Leopard Leatherworks. All right. For those of you that don't know about the Pick Mom Do, check it out. It's on Amazon. It is not expensive, not that expensive. I think when I bought mine, it was maybe $19.99 or $24.99. And you get a pen that's hollow. You take out the top. It's like a little stopper on there. You put the hose in. It's like a vacuum. You don't need any type of putty or wax, right? It just picks it up because it's like a vacuum. It sucks it up. Let's just put this in here. Let's see what this looks like. I don't know. For some reason, I just want to lay this color. I just think it'll look good in here. Where they got that green from? No idea. Ooh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I don't know, guys. I think it's a winner. I think it is a winner. Yes, it is. I'm going with it. I like it. I think that's going to be okay. I'm just not feeling. Oh, yeah, this is good. All right, so that's just me. If I want to change the color, I change the color. Doesn't look right, I just pull it up. So that's a winner for this section. I don't think I have this particular DMC anywhere else on the canvas. I'm scanning the canvas, I'm looking. I don't see it anywhere else. So obviously, I'm not going to finish this canvas during the premiere, but hopefully you guys will come and check out my channel, check out my Instagram, my Facebook group, because I will post pictures as I complete the canvas. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love it. That's the only thing with rounds. You know, you get that background color because it's not full coverage. The round is not covering the space completely, but that doesn't bother me. So I have to write this one down or type it in my iPad on my enhancement list so I can remember. There we go. All right. So that is a winner. So I will finish that up. Before we actually go on over to the next section, I just want to mention one thing. Oh, look at this. See, I get so lost when I start diamond painting. That's gorgeous. I love bling. So I wanted to mention during the year, I've been doing some other crafts. I cross stitch. It's great. And I have taught myself how to make scissor fobs or zipper pulls, depending on, you know, if you want to use it on your scissors or if you want to use it on a bag. With that said, I look for the different jewelry that's sparkly because I like bling. So for every cross stitch project that I do, I try to think about if scissor fob doesn't match, I don't have to go worry about buying any because I purchase beads and I'll just make one. So I am going to be making a few for my project that I'll be starting in a couple of days. I also made a few for table gifts at a cross stitch retreat and they went over well. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right, so I am going to, there we go. That looks good. That looks good. I like it. I like it better than what DMC was at 3019, which is like a lime green. Okay, so we got a couple more minutes here before we head back over to the Christmas tree. But I just want to show you two things. All right, so you see where I am on my diamond painting. So hopefully you'll come back to my channel. You'll come check me out and you'll watch me as I finish up. I will post. All right, my goal is to get this done by year end. I'm off, let's see. Am I off the day after Christmas? No, I don't think I took the day off of Christmas off because I would just diamond paint all day. But I'm not off, so it's okay. But I will get this one done. So come check out my channel. But let me just show you guys what else I am working on and how I am blinging and or just doing sparkly things with other crafts. Okay, let me just move this out the way here. So I talked about those scissor fobs. So let me show you. I'm going to be working on, cover my diamond painting. So I use silicone mats. All right, so I won't mess up my diamond painting. Here are, I am going to be making scissor fobs out of these 3 bead sets. So this one here, I'm going to be working on a cross stitch project, Teresa Kogut, Blue Coat Santa, and I love this. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to make a scissor fob. This one here, I just feel like it goes with Christmas projects, and I am going to be working on a small Christmas project that I'm going to do Christmas Day, which is coming up. I'm not sure which one yet, but it's going to be a small, and I'm going to make a scissor fob out of this one to go with my cross stitch project. And this one here, I am starting to think about making scissor fobs for the 4th of July, and I'm going to grab some red and throw it in here. I'm going to break this up into 1, 2, could probably do 1, 2, 3, about 4. I could probably get 4 scissor fobs out of this one. I put a couple more beads to it. So I just wanted to show you that. I love, look at this. I love blue. Blue is my favorite. So that's something that I've been working on, and I did make a scissor fob for a project, and it is gorgeous. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see some posts, and I have some scissors there with a beautiful scissor fob that I made. Look at that. Nice. All right, one more thing I wanted to show you. So this year, as I reflect, has been about doing different things outside of diamond painting. I love diamond painting, but I like doing other things as well. So I haven't been purchasing diamond paintings that much anymore because I have a ton of them. Not that I'm not going to ever buy anymore, but I have enough where I can just go into my stash to pull something out and start working on it. I'm still working on 2 whips, which I have decided that I am not going to open up any more new diamond paintings until I get those whips done. And I can actually use those whips in some of the blinging in the new year, as well as a few other events that are going on. But blinging in the new year is one that I do every year. So that's going to be fun. And I have a canvas for that already. I want to show you one more thing. I have been working with Cricut this year. So I have been working with Cricut, and I am working on actually something for some t-shirts to wear on Christmas Day. So again, here's what I do. On my iPad, I have the Cricut Design Space, and I have very simple pattern, or I should say design, not pattern. Okay, and I have this black sparkly vinyl that I'm going to make a shirt with. I have the t-shirts. They're kind of like a bright green. I also have a black, which I'm going to do silver. And this says Merry Christmas. You can't see it, but once I turn the light pad on, you might be able to see it. So what I have to do is go through. You can see this here. It might not be that easy to see, but I can see it with a light pad. It says Merry Christmas. I have to go through, and they call it weeding. So I have to remove all of the vinyl that I'm not going to use on the shirt. And then once I do that, I just press on the shirt, and I have all of the Cricut tools and machines to do that. So that's something else that I've been working on this year that I wanted to show you. So again, I just wanted to show you a few things that I've been working on outside of diamond painting. And the next part here is I would have to cut it. So as a matter of fact, I'm here now. So what I do is I have to cut, and I can see it because I have the light pad on. If I did not have the light pad on, I would not be able to see where to cut. So I'm going to cut around it, and then I'm going to start weeding. All right, so I will speed this part up so you can actually see me weed it, and you can see what it's going to look like. It's tedious to do, but once you get it done, it's fun. So I'll make a few more of these in different colors. I have red sparkle, I have silver, I have gold, I have black. I'll make a few t-shirts, and maybe give them away for Christmas to the family.
My favorite. Now let's head back over to the Christmas tree. All right. So what was your answer? What do you think? Do I put the ornaments on, the new ornaments on first, or after I put the previous ornaments on? Drop it in the comments. All right. So I put the new ornaments on after I put on all the other ornaments from the previous years. So here she is. Oh, and I love her. She's absolutely stunning. She's beautiful. Beautiful. So I will put some pictures of her up as we wind down. So, first, I would like to say thank you all for joining my Christmas premiere. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed spending my time with you. So, Merry Christmas from my family to yours, and Happy New Year. And remember, the spirit of Christmas is within. All you have to do is believe. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year. The spirit of Christmas is within. All you have to do is believe. Merry Christmas.